Shalom, it's me, Sudden Skye, and welcome to Shantae and the Pirate's Curse for the PC, a game created by a studio called WayForward. You might have seen them on this channel previously with Mighty Switch Force Hyperdrive Edition. I mean, you could only really know WayForward for their Cartoon Network games and their really fun indie games that they make, such as Shantae and Mighty Switch Force. And they have a very weird stylistic way of being able to draw cute girls for some odd reason, but I'm not really complaining. I'll be honest with you, I don't like Shantae. Well, at least the one for Game Boy. My experience with Shantae is the original one that came out in Game Boy, and this one, and I'm looking forward to, well, it already came out at this point, the Half Genie Hero, but alas, we have Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Let's get it started. It's an indie platformer. This is the file that I started a while back, a little less than halfway through, but I think I got the gist of it. I do know that in previous games of Shantae, you were able to transform as animals, and I know a few people were complaining about this game when this came out that you don't transform into animals in this one, and this is a like a few things you might miss in this game, because it does have a lot of callbacks to previous games, where for some reason Shantae being known for a genie and having magic, for some reason she's not a genie in this one. She's just like a normal human, and she has to live like a normal human. Yep, there she is, Shantae. Yeah, there is a bit of voice acting, not actual like words being said, but you know, it's nice to hear a little bit of that, I guess. Yeah, this is where she tells you that she's a human. And we wake up to find out that her hometown, Scuttletown, is being attacked. Let's go find out what that is. I never actually went left. I guess you can't really go left here. And Shantae, well, I mean, Shantae sort of hey, it's Skye. Yeah, this is Bolo and Skye, Shantae's human friends. I'm sure there's actual like backstories to them. Like, this girl does seem to be interested in birds, and Bolo, well, I don't know about Bolo. He seems pretty much like an L. That's all I can really say. But he gives us this pipe ball. You are able to use items in this game. It's one of the few interesting things about this game is you get to use items. I know, very innovative. But no, this is Shantae, the action platformer. These are enemies that can hurt you, and the thing about Shantae is her method of attack is well, it doesn't really look like she has much here, but she has a hair whip. She whips people with her hair, oddly enough. And that is going to be your main form of attack, and you'll be able to upgrade this hair whipping ability later to make it faster, stronger. And that's pretty much it. And there will be, this is the pause screen, or your inventory, and you could scroll through it. This is the map of the areas that you'll be traveling to, and this you might recall from very reminiscent of Metroid, which will help you keep track of where items are in the stage, which is very helpful. I was playing through this game quite a bit without knowing that that was there, and I had quite a hard time struggling on where I forgot things were. Anywho, this man over here. Huzzah! It's Scuttletown's guardian genie here to save the day. Get real, Mayor. I can't fight the entire Ammonian army by myself. Yeah, a lot of callbacks to previous games. I did remember hearing that this game, out of all the Shantae games, which I think there's 3 others besides Half Genie Hero, so I guess 4. But yeah, you might get a little lost in the dialogue had you not playing the previous games, but it doesn't. You don't get too lost in, like, the game becomes unplayable if you have not played the other games, which is what I like about it, because I only played the first one, and that game was archaic as hell. I didn't like it too much. I was very turned off from Shantae. Yes, being able to duck is very helpful throughout this game, because you will be having very awkward moments with these enemies where they're gonna be undodgeable. Oh yeah, you can crawl, unlike Metroid, I guess. She turns into a ball, and you'll be using that to, like, crawl through small spaces throughout the stage. And yeah, this intro sequence is also like a callback to the first game on Game Boy, which I think one of the few problems I had with the Game Boy one was it was very screen crunched, as in, like, it was very zoomed in on Shantae, and you could not see the enemies coming as well as you can here, which is what I like. And you might have also noticed that there's numbers with minus signs on these guys, and it's taken a while for me to hit these guys. And yeah, these guys basically have health bars. You can't hit that guy because he's in the background. No. You could easily die in this section. There we go. Had a hard time with this back when I was first playing this. There we go. And you will also be able to upgrade your health, so you can increase your vitality. Okay. There we go. And yeah, the gems here are your currency throughout the whole game, where you'll be able to buy upgrades and such. Oh, this is a very awkward section. Just make sure you just dodge this guy, because he'll be trying to stab you with his undersword. There. Oh. Yep, just keep jumping in and avoid these guys. All these guys are just dying. It's sort of sad. They're throwing their lives away. Yep. Just a pile of corpses. Okay, let's act like we have not seen this situation. Hey, you made it. Oh. Wrench says the ammo baron is just ahead. Good, because I've got a message for him. Straight from my hair to his derriere. Ooh, that's... I don't know how I feel about that one. Oh man, I hate that. It's unfortunate that I didn't get far enough in the first game where I could transform into the animals. The game was just too archaic for my taste, unfortunately. We will be getting an item later to help collect our money much easier. And this old man is our save point. Not quite sure who he is in relation to Shantae. They never really explain it in-game, but, I mean... Ammo Baron. That's right, boys. Tear down that preschool and convert it into a long-range cannon. And that retirement center, another cannon. And it's really coming along. Sniff. I'm tearing up here. Yeah, apparently, the mayor lost the deed to the town or something, and I guess this guy owns it. Ammo Baron. I'm pretty sure he's been in previous games. But yeah, this is very witty dialogue throughout this game. I do enjoy it quite a bit. Okay, pretty simple first boss fight, as most first boss fights go. Just want to stay up here, and then hit the wrecking ball into him, and then you just whip the hell out of this guy. And then he dusts himself off, and then he'll... Oh. Yeah, that was the one I was waiting for. You could only hit the red ones. Then you just whip away. Yeah, oddly enough, this boss fight does remind me of what's that game? Metal Slug. I'm doing poorly in this boss fight so far because I have not been dodging those wrecking balls that go fast. But yeah, that's the end of Ammo Baron. You might be wondering why this game looks so pixely for a game that came out in 2014. That's mostly because I think this game was supposed to come out for Game Boy Advance a while back when WayForward was making games on that system. But it didn't ever actually come out, and then it, for some reason, WayForward just released it in 2014. I think that's how the story goes. I didn't exactly look up any information about this game. I'm just giving you my take of it as I took it. But you know, as it were, I only got this game recently, and I just wanted to do a look at it. You know, just a little look. I know I haven't been producing as many videos as I've done in the past, but you know, busyness and whatnot. Yeah, so these guys just want Shantae to cut her hair off or something. Yeah, because that's pretty much all she has right now. I mean, before she was able to turn into animals, I guess you could turn into like an elephant in the past games and like a monkey, but now she's just a human with long hair. This is our hero, boys. And that's her uncle, who invents things. Yep. Fade to black. Oh yeah, this scene is kind of weird. I mean, I guess not for most people, or some people. Yeah, WayForward is very fan servicey in the way their story progresses sometimes, but I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. And now we get to meet Risky Boots, who is, I guess, Shantae's arch nemesis. Risky Boots in the flesh, enjoying the booby trap bathtub. I see. That's a. I gotta tell you, the dialogue in this game. If you get a chance to look up the dialogue, I know I'm like scrolling through this pretty quickly, but it is very, very hilarious. WayForward is a very good company in my eyes. Maybe soon when I get enough Dash, I could play half Genie Hero and see what that's like. I have no doubt that that game is really good. I've yet to see any like gameplay of it, but you know, as it were. And this is a Tinkerbat, and a very famous enemy to the Shantae series. I think they appear in like almost every game. Yeah, this dark energy has been turning things into monsters. Apparently the story has a lot to do with Risky Boots here, who is previously a bad guy, but now she's gonna be a good guy, I guess. But I mean, I've yet to beat the game, so I'm assuming there's gonna be some weird twist at the end. Yeah, this is a very simple fight. Just watch out for the cackle bat to dive down at you. He will try to snap at you a few times, but you know, not too hard. And then we'll be using this magic lamp in a lot of the game to suck this magic up, and you do a little dance when you suck things up. It's kind of cute. Yeah, we we don't get any information through a lot of the game. As you go throughout the worlds in this game, you get a bit more information little by little from Risky Boots. And this is basically our hub world. Or, I mean, the village area where you could buy most things. Yep. Just more exposition. But yeah, we need to win favor of Risky Boots by retrieving an item for her in order to let us help her save the day, I guess. Which is, you know, it's kind of weird because we do most of the work throughout the game once we do start helping her. Yeah, this is our main shop area where we can buy things using the gems. Yeah, all these items are useful. The potions like health. I've not used a pirate flare yet, but the pipe ball is like a ball that spins around you and hits enemies. Bubble protects you from projectiles. Monster milk is like health. But the shampoo and silky cream are what upgrade your hair. I just need one more gem to get them too. Backdash is like a weird move that you could like just moonwalk. I've yet to find the practicality behind that. Power kick and recover, I've yet to buy those, but I'm sure I'll be getting those later in the game. Save point, like you can see from the signs up there. We'll be needing. That guy looks a little suspicious. I mean, I don't mean to judge a book by its cover, but we'll be getting this library card from Skye here. Ooh. In order to retrieve the item that is in this you can talk to the people here. Let's see what this guy has to say. This room, it's filled with giant bird eggs. See for yourself. Just press up on the door. I guess he just teaches us a mechanic. Anywho, we're gonna have to talk to this guy. Golly, they say the camera adds 5 pounds, but in your case it gave you blonde hair and a totally different face. Amazing. Yes, very, very hilarious way forward. You do a good job writing. He wants us to save first, which is very weird. But I think that's where I'm gonna end it for now. You do get a few more items that you use a lot through the game, but those aren't until very much later. And this is just a let's look at, so unfortunately I have to cut it there, but yeah, magical dust flies around when you save. But that's the basic gist of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. And it's really fun. I've been enjoying my time of it so far, and I can't wait to well, get to the end. I'll probably tweet about it at some point. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's look at Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, and I'll see you guys later.